I'm Christian Earhart, I'm here with Banks, and today we're gonna see if we can do the world's first tandem backflip on a pit bike.
Yeah!
Yeah, balls on the gas cap. Yep, great job.
No, he's doing a warm up.
Has he ever done a warm up?
Have you ever tandem a pit bike before?
No, I've never tandem a pit bike, but that worked great. The Cernix Ride Day is always an absolute blast. And when Mark Brown decided to do a tandem backflip with his son into the foam pit, it inspired Banks and Christian to do something on a pit bike that should have never been done. Check it out. So Mark's gonna take his son, and it was a perfect backflip, but I was a little aggressive, so we're gonna have him go again just a little bit slower.
When we started this episode, can we throw it back to Mark Brown's backflip attempt at Pleasure Valley?
Oh yeah.
Don't worry, it's foam, and it's his kid, and that was a year ago.
Where do they find these parents?
Just make sure they have a blue wristband. We got everyone with blue wristbands. They sign waivers.
Oh, that sign? Perfect.
All right, now, hey, you're doubting. You feel good about this? Yeah, all right.
Kinda, sorta.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, that's about all you can ask for from a kid. Like, yeah, I got trust in my dad. I don't really want to do this, but I kind of do, and it'd be really cool if I did. And I trust him. I think you're good, man. That looks so smooth.
All right.
All right, hey, grip. Show your legs. Grip that bike really tight. Hold on. Never, ever, ever let go.
I'm not going up.
You're not going off. You got it.
Have you ever tandem a pit bike before?
Not with Yeah, buddy! Yeah! No, I've never tandem a pit bike, but that worked great.
Thanks, girl. If this works, I'm going next. Tell you what, we did.
We were all taking bets. I got that one wrong. I thought Banks was gonna be a little short, but he pulled through.
There you go. The goal is I put the lightest person that I could find that was willing to trust me on it. So we're gonna take Christian next, and then we're gonna go out back. No homo. We're gonna go take it all the way around.
How do you feel about that?
I had fun with him, but I'm good by myself.
I'm just glad you didn't look back and try to spot.
No, I just was looking forward. I was like,
Talk me through a tiny bit. Don't just do it. I want to tell as long as you stay exactly where you are. Yeah, but you just keep your head back. Don't toss it into my head.
Such a bad idea. Like there's like bad ideas, but poor Christian, he's on the front of that bike, just like wrapped around the gas cap with no suspension. Like if it lands well, it still sucks sitting down.
Remember that time you had Massive hanging off the front of the motorcycle to try to do a front flip?
Remember how bad that went?
Mm-hmm. And
Yeah.
remember when you had Comb Over on the front trying to do a front
Remember how
flip?
bad that went? Remember when I had a Fracca trying to do a front flip on a real bike? Yeah, it's all bad.
No, this somebody in orange hat. I already got one. This is the first.
Oh yeah, 2 years, one pit bike, it's a first. Yeah, balls on the gas cap. Yep, great job.
No, balls. Yeah, on the gas.
You might want to get an extra pad there. Do you want to have kids later? Don't worry about it.
What do you suppose they're talking about right now?
I think Banks just wants to ride around with him on the front a little longer. So, how's Gray doing? They got it. They went further right. They almost went too far right. I think he was just trying to make it easier for Josh to hand him the rope. So here at Pastranaland, if you do something incredible or incredibly stupid, in other words, if you do a world's first here, or you get a medevac out, you get an orange hat. So incredible, incredibly stupid.
2 people, 1 bike. Let's go. This is gonna be a world's first. World's first tandem backflip on a pit bike. Dude, I'm putting full faith in Banks. Like I have a job, but Banks is the command. Like I'm like the co-pilot, right? Like if something ever happened to the pilot, I'm in charge. Like there's no one I'd trust more than you.
What in the heck are you guys talking about? Let me break this down real simply. You guys are gonna take off, and if everything works out exactly perfect, your balls are gonna get eaten.
That's part of it.
By the gas tank.
Yeah, that's part of it. Yeah.
And if it goes wrong, where your balls get eaten by the gas tank, and then he,
We've already talked about the bailing part. I'm willing to bail so that way that doesn't happen. What a gentleman. Otherwise, he's going to turn from Christian to Christina.
Christina,
Ready
all
for
the
this?
best, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Good luck.
Christian, you're supposed to be on that bike.
No, he's doing a warm up.
Oh.
I don't get the warm up though.
When has he ever done a warm up?
That was good. You call that?
Feeling better?
Guys, I'm ready for this. Let's make it happen.
All right, hey, that's what you want him to do, because if that happens and you're rotating, you just jump off and let him land. Okay, so there's a thing at Pastranaland that we always say, if everyone around has their cameras out and their phones out, you should probably think very seriously about what you're doing. So he's got his phone out, I got my phone out, they got their phones out, everyone's got their phones out. This is like, you know, this is like X Games Tony Hawk 900 moment, but not quite that epic, just everyone knows something bad's gonna happen. So here we
Two
go.
dudes and one pit bike. Just landed in the same sentence as Tony Hawk.
Why are they still, well, they're whispering sweet nothings into each other's ears, just riding around in circles? How do you feel about your boyfriend with another man?
I mean, I don't really care. They're just both idiots. I said yesterday they're dumb and stupider, and I still haven't figured out which is which.
Why does that not count?
Because we can do better.
No, you did great. That's
No. I touched toes. If you count that, you're a shit.
I am. No, Pastranaland, we do not apply by skateboard rules. If you touch a foot, if you touch it, as long as you don't crash, it is a make. That is a make. Take a vote. Was that a make?
Yes. Hey, Travis. Either way.
Was that not a make, and they should do it again?
Hey, either way, we'll probably do it tomorrow.
It's not a make, or they should do it again.
No. Trav, watch this.
It's just like,
Dude, it's amazing how much these two are the same human being. They're on the same page no matter if they speak about it or not. And yet, they make sure they're on the same page for 45 minutes. And then after they know what's going on, they talk about it again.
You good? Yeah, we're good.
I was doing it for the orange badge! Oh my God! Let's go! Take that helmet off. Here you go. Put this on. Congratulations. It's not often we get an orange hat.
Yes! Let's go! Yeah, we just did the world's first tandem backflip on a pit bike. What do you think, brother? I got an orange hat. That was sick. Insane. Let's do something better next time. I agree. All right, let's go.